Hello students, myself Dr. Sanjay Kumar Bansal, Professor of Mathematics in Global Institute of Technology. Today we will discuss series solution and the case is regular single point in case 1. The standard form of the differential equation is P0 d2y by dx square plus P1 dy by dx plus P2y is equals to 0. If P0 is equals to 0 at x equals to 0 and limit extends to 0, x P1 upon P0 and limit extends to 0, x square P2 upon P0 are finite, then we say that x is equals to 0 is a regular singular point. If x is equals to 0 is a regular singular point, then we can consider the solution of the differential equation in the form summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar x to the power m plus r, where m is any real number. Then we find the value of y dy by dx and d2y by dx square, and putting these values in the given differential equation, simplifying the terms, and then on equating the coefficient of lowest power of x to 0, we get a quadratic equation which is known as indicial equation. On solving indicial equation, there will be 4 cases. First one is the roots of the indicial equation are different and not differ by an integer. Second case may be roots of the indicial equation are same or repeated. Third case, roots of indicial equation are different and making the coefficient of y infinite. And the fourth case is roots of the indicial equation are different and making the coefficient of y indeterminate form. Then we equate the coefficient of general power, either x to the power m plus r or x to the power m plus r minus 1, which one is the lowest, in order to get the recurrence relation. Using this recurrence relation, we can find the values of the constants a1, a2, a3 in terms of a0. Let us consider an example of case first, when roots of indicial equation are different and difference is not an integer. The example is 2x square d2y by dx square minus x dy by dx plus 1 minus x square times y is equals to 0. Here P0 is equals to 2x square, which is 0 at x is equals to 0, and on applying the condition limit x tends to 0, x P1 upon P0 and limit x tends to 0, x square P2 upon P0, both the values are finite if we simplify. So x is equals to 0 is a regular singular point, and as we discussed, we can consider the solution of the given differential equation of the form summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar x to the power m plus r. Differentiating this y, equation number 2, will get dy by dx and d2y by dx square. Putting these values of y, dy by dx and d2y by dx square in the given differential equation, we will be having 2x square summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar m plus r into m plus r minus 1 times x to the power m plus r minus 2 minus x times summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar m plus r times x to the power m plus r minus 1 plus 1 minus x square times summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar x to the power m plus r is equals to 0. Simplifying, and On simplifying, we'll get summation r is equals to 0 to infinity 2ar m plus r into m plus r minus 1 x to the power m plus r minus summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar m plus r x to the power m plus r plus summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar x to the power m plus r minus summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar x to the power m plus r plus 2 is equals to 0. Combining the like power of terms, we'll be having summation r is equals to 0 to infinity twice of m plus r into m plus r minus 1 minus m plus r plus 1 ar x to the power m plus r minus summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar x to the power m plus r plus 2 is equals to 0. On simplifying this, we'll be having summation r is equals to 0 to infinity m plus r minus 1 2m plus 2r minus 1 ar x to the power m plus r minus summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar x to the power m plus r plus 2 is equals to 0. Now on equating the coefficient of x to the power 0, to get the initial equation, we will be having m minus 1 into 2m minus 1 a naught is equals to 0. Since a naught is not equals to 0, so m minus 1 into 2m minus 1 is equals to 0. Solving this, we will get m is equals to 1 and 1 by 2. Hence, we have received our first case. The roots of the initial equation are different and not differ by an integer. Here the difference is not an integer between the two roots of the initial equation. Now on equating the coefficient of higher power of x, that is x to the power m plus r plus 2 to 0, will get the recurrence relation, which is summation r is equals to 0 to infinity m plus r minus 1 2m plus 2r minus 1 ar x to the power m plus r minus summation r is equals to 0 to infinity ar x to the power m plus r plus 2 is equals to 0. On equating the coefficient of x to the power m plus r plus 2, and in order to get that, we'll have to put r is equals to r plus 2 in the first term. So we'll be having summation r is equals to 0 to infinity m plus r plus 1 2m plus 2r plus 3 ar plus 2 minus ar into x to the power m plus r plus 2 is equals to 0. Simplifying this, we'll get ar plus 2 is equals to 1 upon m plus r plus 1 into 2m plus 2r plus 3, which is the recurrence relation. Putting the values of r is equals to 0, 1, 2, will get the values of a2, a3, a4 in terms of a0 and a1. So a2 is equals to 1 upon m plus 1 into 2m plus 3 a0, and on putting r is equals to 1, a3 is equals to 1 upon m plus 2 into 2m plus 5 a1. Now to find a1, we'll equate the coefficient of x to the power m plus 1 to 0. We'll be having m into 2m plus 1 into a1 is equals to 0. Since m is not equals to 0 and m is not equals to minus half, so m a1 is equals to 0. If a1 is equals to 0, a3 and a5 will also be 0. So a4 will get in terms of a2 as 1 upon m plus 3 into 2m plus 7 a2, and on putting the value of a2, we can get the value of a4 in terms of a0 For m is equals to 1, if we will calculate, we'll get a2 is equals to a0 upon 10 and a4 is equals to a0 upon 360. So to get the first solution, we'll put the values of a2 and a4, and on simplifying we'll get the first solution as a0 x 1 plus x square upon 10 plus x4 upon 360 plus terms up to infinite. For m is equals to minus half, we'll get the second solution. So the second solution will be a0 x to the power 1 by 2 1 plus x square by 6 plus x4 by 168 plus some term. Hence the complete solution will be the combination of first solution and the second solution, that is y1 and y2. So the final solution will be y is equals to ax 1 plus x square upon 10 plus x4 upon 360 plus terms plus b x to the power 1 by 2 1 plus x square upon 6 plus x4 upon 168 plus some terms. Now some unsolved questions are given here. You can try these questions and find the solutions.